have actually protected the store and the patrons of the store, and in turn, y'all have banned the open carry and concealed carry of firearms in Waffle House. Well, I mean, a criminal, if they intend to do your store or your business harm, they're not going to care about your policy. Your policy directly infringes on the rights of the people who are going to abide by the law and are carrying for no other purpose other than to protect themselves and their family. So when you pass this new corporate policy, you have officially taken away the freedom of the people to protect themselves that frequent your restaurants.
Right.
A criminal, if they want to rob the place, they're not going to care what your policy is. All you have done is made a building full of potential victims and made it a crime for those people who are abiding by the law to protect themselves in a situation like that. And those two incidents that I know of where someone has defended themselves in your establishments, nobody else was hurt. There apparently wasn't any property damage. The only person injured were the people trying to rob your establishment.
Right.
So the act of banning legal carry of firearms doesn't make very much sense.
Right. Well, and actually, I'm not sure. I'm not sure who told you that, but I've been with Waffle House for 13 years, and we have a sign up on all of our buildings that says firearms are not permitted on the premises, and that's been the same since I started 13 years ago. So I'm not sure, who might have told you that's something new or something like that. But
it's been in the news, sir.
What now?
It has been in the news, those incidents I am referring to, and I have open carried my firearm into Waffle Houses for years, as well as several hundred other people in the open carry community of Alabama alone. And I have never encountered, out of all the Waffle Houses I have visited, I have never encountered such a sign. So I'm not sure if this is just a sign at your particular location or not, but I've never seen this sign out of all the places I've been. I've never had any issues open carrying my firearm in there, as well as the countless other people who have visited Waffle House and have never had any problems as well. In fact, there have been no problems from legally carrying citizens at any of your establishments.
Okay. Well, once again, I don't. Only thing I can tell you is that, if whichever one that you were going in that didn't have a problem with it, or anything like that, I'm not sure. I mean, now, as far as people, as far as public servants and those types of things with badges, and obviously, those folks are able to, to come in and out with firearms. But as far as just regular people that carry firearms, in my 13 years with the corporation, we've never allowed that. But I'm not saying that there may be one or two or three Waffle Houses out there that they don't enforce it for some reason. I don't know. And so obviously, if that's the case, we need to find out which ones those are and make sure that everybody is on the same sheet of music.
So is there any way that we can persuade your company to take this policy and remove it? It really does nothing more than hurt you, in regards to public relations. There are countless people that I know of on the online community for open carry that will no longer visit your establishment simply because you have the right as private property owners to ban anything you want within, as long as it does not discriminate under the law. But at the same time, you're losing business because you are supporting criminal activity. And that is essentially what Waffle House has stood up and said, is that y'all will support the carry of firearms for criminals, but you don't care about the safety of the citizens who are carrying legally into your establishments.
Right. Well, I don't think that we're supporting any criminals, but the thing that we have to look at as a company is we're a 24-hour business, and a lot of people that are intoxicated come into our restaurants after hours, and if those folks, alcohol, impairs people's judgment, and if those folks are allowed to carry firearms, there's no telling what could happen. And I think that was more the focus of that than anything was, making sure that, just random folks who want to carry firearms, can't come into the establishment, been drinking, those types of things, and who knows, what could happen.
Well, then a better solution would be to ban anybody off the property who has been consuming alcohol. Because they are in public, it's legal, public intoxication, they are breaking the law, and as far as I'm aware, I may be mistaken, but as far as I'm aware, you cannot be under the influence of alcohol and carry a pistol permit. I believe that it's posted at the sheriff's office that if you are under the influence of alcohol, you can't carry a firearm. So that goes right back to the point of they are criminals. You're penalizing law-abiding citizens. There have been absolutely no incidents at Waffle House that would say that legal carriers of firearms have caused any problems. So I'm wondering if there would be any way we could fix this problem and remove this as part of your policy.
Well, unfortunately, I can't answer that for you. I can find out the answer for that. I don't have an answer right here, tonight. But I would be happy to call, my legal department tomorrow and speak with them about it and find out exactly, what they have to say and give you a call back. I would definitely do that if you'd like me to do that.
I would appreciate that very much.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll do that. I'll call them tomorrow and talk with them in the morning, and then I'll call you back midday or tomorrow afternoon and let you know what I found out.
Thank you very much, sir. I really appreciate your time.
You bet. Thanks.
You have a nice day.
You too. Bye-bye.